Sexy Beautiful. I'm Taylor as always, and today's makeup tutorial is going to be Snow White from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Obviously another Disney bound tutorial, and this tutorial is a little exaggerated because it's really hard to mix yellow and red and blue and make it work into a everyday look, so this is more of a night look. If you go out to the park at night, which it is beautiful at night, it's all lit up, so I would definitely recommend this. It's really theatrical, and you can definitely tell who it is right off the bat. Also, I just found my box of lipsticks, so finally I'll be able to use more lipsticks in my tutorials in different colors instead of the ones that you see me use repeatedly over and over and over again. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial.
Okay, so to start off, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I'm going to prime my lids with that. I'm going to just use the applicator and rub that all over my eyes. This is for personal use. I wouldn't recommend this for clients. Then I'm just going to take my finger and blend that out. So next, I'm going to add a base to my lids, and I'm going to use this LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Seashells, and again I'm just going to rub that all over my lids and under my eyes as well, and then use my finger again to blend it out. So the first color I'm going to be using is out of this Eyes Lips Face eyeshadow palette, and they don't come with names, and I'm just going to use this bright yellow. It's the brightest yellow that's in the box, and I'm just going to use my flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my lids, and I'm going to pack that and concentrate it in the center of my lid. Next, I'm going into this blue color. This is the primary blue in Snow White's dress, and I'm going to put that on a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to add that to the inner corners and outer corners of my eyes, as well as a little bit in the crease. To help me blend this, I am going to take this light blue color, and I'm going to use that and just blend out the crease a little bit more, just to get a more perfected gradient. Up next, I'm going to be using that same brush, and I'm going to dip it into this dark blue color, and this is the darkest blue that's in the palette, so if you have this palette you know exactly what blue it is. And I'm just going to make kind of a crescent shape on the outer corner, not the inner corner, just the outer corner of my eye with this color, and I'm going to blend it out with a blending brush. Next, I'm going into my color workshop palette. This is a nameless palette. I don't have a name for it. And the first color I'm going to be grabbing is called the Thalassa. I'm sorry, I don't know really how to pronounce that one. They have some weird names in here. But anyways, it is just a matte white eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that as a highlight underneath my brow bone, and then I'm going to use my blending brush just to blend the white into the rest of the shadows. Next, I'm going to be going into my Smashbox Photo Op Mega Palette, and I'm going to be grabbing this color. It's called Black Top, and I'm going to be placing that into the outer corners of my eyes, concentrating it mostly on the lower part of that crescent shape that we made earlier. And I'm going to take the same blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out just a little bit. As you can see, I just place the color first, and then I go back in with the blending brush and I blend it out. Finally, we're going back to that very first blue color that we used with a flat eyeshadow angled brush, and I'm going to apply that from the inner half to the outer third of my eye, and I'm going to use this pencil brush and I'm going to blend that out. And using the same method, I'm going to take this red eyeshadow. It's the only bright red in the palette, and I'm going to apply that only on the inner corners. And again, I'm going to grab that blending brush and I'm just going to blend it ever so slightly, just to make it not so harsh and blunt of a line. Finally, again, I'm going to go back into that black top, and I'm going to apply this to the outer third of my eye, and again, blend, blend, blend. Next, it's liquid eyeliner time, so I'm just going to grab my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, which is my go-to when doing any kind of liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to make a very, very small cat eye effect on the outer half of my eye, and I'm going to try and keep the line very thin. This is a very bold look in itself, and it would just be too overdone with a very thick and dramatic eyeliner. So try to keep it as thin as you possibly can and as close to the lash line as you can. Of course, without getting it into your eye, which would be absolutely uncomfortable. And to complete the eyeliner, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon eye pencil in white, and I'm just going to quickly apply that to my waterline just to make the eyes appear larger, because it is a lot of heavy dark makeup around the eye that can close it up. And then I'm just going to use my lash curler and my Rimmel Lash Volume Accelerator mascara, and I'm just going to apply one coat because I do have some dramatic lashes that I want to put on to this look, as you have already seen in my previous picture as well as my intro. So I'm just applying that on the top and the bottom. And to finish up the eyes, I'm going to be using these Bewitching Eyes eyelashes in Woodland Dreams, and they're a very cool lash. I picked them up a while ago, but I never ended up opening them. If you notice, they still have a CVS tag on them. I picked it up around Halloween time, and I figured it'd be perfect for Snow White because they have little branches on them and little deer on them and butterflies, and she's really into woodland creatures, and I figured it'd be a perfect fit because her and woodland creatures go together, and these lashes would just be absolutely perfect. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to use my Beautique lip pencil in the color Wine, and I'm just going to outline my lips first, and then I'm going to fill them in with this color before adding lipstick. I also wanted to mention that I apologize because When I put on my lipstick, I tend to get close to the mirror and I don't realize that I'm blocking the camera. So please forgive me for this. I am totally not aware of it when I'm doing it. I'm going to try and work on it because sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. But I don't think you can see my lips at all almost in this or when I'm applying my lipstick in a second. So just please forgive me. And again, for lipstick, I'm going to use my NYC lipstick in the number 309. It's called Sheer Red. And I'm just going to apply that on top, all over my lips. And that really finishes off the face.
So that was the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to check out my Evil Queen tutorial that will also be up today, as well as the rest of my Disney Bound series in case you missed it. Yeah, so just please like, comment, and please subscribe. It means the world to me. And thank you for watching. Until next time, stay crazy, sexy, beautiful.